Please take a moment to hear Allison's caregiver story for her mom. Unfortunately, Allison does not live near her mom, who has several chronic care conditions. As a result, she has arranged for caregiver services. In order to stay informed with her mother's care and have peace of mind, Allison has chosen to use Home Care Link to maintain timely communication with each caregiver. Here she explains the approach to her mom, Mrs. Johnson. Allison's first step is to define the daily activities she wants the caregivers to perform. These may range from assistance with daily activities, to medication reminders, to conducting in-home medical device measurements, to transportation, to even monitoring outside visitors, including repairmen. Additionally, Allison knows that each of her mom's medical providers outlines specific conditions that should be monitored. Allison combined these conditions and created a list of end-of-visit observations to be reported by each caregiver. Realizing that things change from day to day, Allison created important, timely reminders that the caregivers are expected to review at the beginning of their visit. These range from last-minute appointments to monitoring an AC repairman. Allison may use any digital device to set up the requirements and reminders. Subsequently, they are loaded into Mrs. Johnson's secure server space. At the beginning of each visit, the caregiver will enter their unique PIN into the Home Care Link data collection app, either on a smartphone or tablet. In this example, we are using a tablet. The app reflects Allison's latest changes and explains to the caregiver what is required. It also provides an easy means to record and send the collected information. When Sally, one of her caregivers, arrives at Mrs. Johnson's home, she refreshes herself on the instructions. Sally signs in and begins her visit. She then uses the tablet to review the day's planned requirements with Mrs. Johnson. Sally uses Allison's medication reminders to check Mrs. Johnson's usage. Mrs. Johnson's medical provider requested several in-home measurements. Here is an example where the blood pressure is measured and recorded. The results will be available in the reports. Sally prepares a meal for Mrs. Johnson. Throughout the visit, Sally uses the tablet to periodically record her completed task. If needed, Sally may also use the tablet to send an immediate text or email message to Allison. Sally takes Mrs. Johnson shopping and to a doctor's appointment. She uses the tablet to record the GPS location of each stop. After returning from the appointment, Sally takes and sends a picture to Allison. Prior to completing her visit, Sally records her end-of-visit observations. Sally signs out, ending her visit with Mrs. Johnson. As soon as Sally signs out, the recorded information is automatically sent to the cloud, and reports are immediately available to Allison and whomever else she desires.